Karen thought my pool was community property. When I refused her demand to swim, she dialed 911. But the moment the cops arrived, she learned the truth about who really owned the entire resort valley. It was a warm summer afternoon, and I was enjoying some peace by the pool at my vacation lodge. The view stretched out over the valley, with the cabins and resorts I had invested in years ago dotting the landscape. For me, this was more than just relaxation. It was a reminder of everything I'd built. That's when she showed up. HOA Karen, clipboard in hand, pastel blazer despite the heat, and a self-righteous scowl. "You can't hog this pool," she barked. "It's for HOA members only, and I'm putting you on notice." I calmly explained, "This pool isn't part of your HOA. It's on my private resort property." But Karen wasn't hearing it. "If you don't let me swim, I'll call the cops for trespassing," she snapped. I shrugged. "Do what you need to do." 15 minutes later, two officers pulled up. Karen ran to them, pointing at me like she'd just caught a criminal. "That man is denying me access to community facilities. Arrest him." The officers walked over and asked for clarification. That's when I reached into my folder and pulled out the deed, not just to the pool, but to the entire resort valley, including the land their HOA sits on. "You see," I told them calmly, "this isn't HOA property. In fact, their HOA operates under a lease agreement I control. Every dock, every cabin, and yes, even the roads leading here are mine." The officers blinked, then turned to Karen. "Ma'am, he's the legal owner here. You're trespassing." Karen's face drained of color. "That can't be true. I'm the HOA president." One officer smirked. "Well, president or not, you don't outrank a deed." Karen was issued a formal warning for trespassing and told to leave immediately. She tried to argue, but with the documents in hand and the officers backing me, there was nothing she could do. Now, whenever I relax at that pool, I get nods of respect from neighbors who heard about the fiasco. Karen, she hasn't dared come near again. She learned the hard way that power on paper doesn't beat ownership in reality.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.